So this reading has already started. I started writing and I realized, I need to record this. I'm reading for myself, but I know others are meant to hear this message as well. So spiritual hygiene doesn't have to be an extensive, time-consuming, and exhausting daily process. It can be as simple as the ring of a bell, a puff of sacred smoke, and calling in protection from your guides. Don't make your spirituality unattainable. You aren't so tainted and dirty that you need to be constantly disinfected. Intense practices are reserved for appropriate circumstances. You don't need to bleach every dish you wash every single day. Simple soap and water will do just fine for most occasions. If you feel the need to do more, question where that's coming from and honor the truth you find. Perhaps the call is coming from inside the house. You'll waste a lot of incense trying to rebuke your own shadow self. It's there for a reason, as part of the human experience, and is meant to be fortified and integrated. So I just want to pull some extra cards on that reading. And then anything more that needs to come through regarding this. Ooh, okay. One more. Oop. Oh my gosh, this card has been haunting me, which is hilarious. This says, flip it upside down, question your beliefs. It seems like all those who this reading applies to have a wound around their beauty and creative energy, maybe also physical appearance, but it could have to do with just your creative, your sacral energy. So of course, expression and physical expression is involved in that, but also expression of your inner self and your inner emotions and justice around that. Pretty much this message is saying, like, it's a call to raise your self-esteem because you deserve more. So there is kind of this like abundance and this wishfulness that seems to be in reverse, but you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, so you have material resources and resources of passion that can get you where you want, but there is a lot of inner obstacles in the way because of conditioning, because of trauma and shadows that need to be dealt with regarding the way that you express yourself and validation and beauty. It seems like maybe in the past you were not done justice, and so how do you do justice for yourself? How do you honor the feminine aspect of you? You're worthy of so much, and you need to give yourself your flowers. Honestly, that's what this is giving. Give yourself your flowers because you deserve it. You are the Empress in this sense. There's this strong, creative, passionate, loving, beautiful force inside of you, and if you're not accessing that, it's because you're not doing yourself justice. And how do you serve justice to this aspect of yourself? What does it look like for you to treat this version of yourself with the highest level of truth, with the highest level of fairness, with the highest level of respect? Because it seems like there was times in your past, which this can relate to everyone, there was times in your past where you weren't given your flowers, and that's still affecting you, and you're being asked to question the beliefs that you have around your own worthiness. It looks like you have the things that you need, you have the resources. It's almost kind of like Oh, I have the lotion, but I won't put it on every day and moisturize myself. Oh, I have, the gua sha, but I haven't done it yet. And there's some sort of lack of fire, which is coming from this wound around justice, this reason that you weren't. So it's learn how to treat her right. Learn how that inner version of you, and it's not gender specific, but it's this inner version of you, this inner queen, this inner empress, this inner beautiful like creator. How do you're not going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve and live in the abundance that you will eventually have. It's like this is waiting for you. Your wishes, 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is the card of like abundance. It's like, I think of like started from the bottom, now we're here. When I think of this card, it's like you have gone through the struggle and now you're finally on top of it and you're getting the things that you want. Your wishes are fulfilled. So it's like those things are in opposition, and they will be in opposition until you question your beliefs, specifically around something that's been done that has wronged your most soft and gentle self. Start to transmute more. You have all of this energy, and you have like a lot of energy. Think of even your shadows. Think of even the things that you're ashamed of. That is a hefty weight. And you can take all of that weight and transmute it, flip it upside down, question these beliefs that are working against you, make them work for you. Find out, okay, what's the belief that's negative, that's holding me back from this stage. I want to be my glow up, my, abundance era, this era where I am just like living and thriving. And what are the things that are true about that? What are the things that are not true about that? And what am I going to decide to tell myself instead? Because I'm tired of this narrative. It's like, are we going to let injustice haunt us for the rest of our life? And then continue to create cycles of injustice where we don't reach our own potential because we are still stuck on the ghost of fucking Christmas past? Or are we going to move into this new era that we've been trying to manifest, but it seems like there's so many things in the way, right? We need to literally be transmuting, literally be questioning your beliefs. And I love how this goes with that. But we need to be leaving no stone unturned here in terms of you have everything you need. I'm speaking to a collective of people that has the resources, that has passionate feelings, but we just haven't figured out quite how to harness them. And I'm telling you, it's because of a justice wound. So how do you create justice for yourself? Is justice really continuing for you to tell yourself all of these negative beliefs that are keeping you stuck, that you learned and they served you? You learned to be critical of yourself because it served you, right? It served you to allow you to survive through what you had to survive through. But I'm speaking to a collective where those things, we made it out of that. We have outdated beliefs that are no longer serving us. So we have to update what justice looks like. It's like we need a new like iOS, we need a new operating system of what it looks like. Because we can't ask for our glow up. We can't ask for our emotional fulfillment and to have all our highest form of beauty and our highest form of love and our highest form of expression if we want to change everything, but we're still running from like the ways that we're not treating ourselves fairly. It's kind of like, yeah. So it feels like you've changed, you've come a long way, because there's definitely a past where something wrong was done to you. And in so many other aspects of your life, you have found justice. And now it's time for you to unlock the next level of what justice really means. And if you're asking yourself why you're not making the progress that you're making, you have to examine themes of balance and reciprocity and fairness and what that means, because it's very possible that you're holding yourself to too high of a standard, to an unfair standard. We have the potential, we have the things that we need, but it feels like we're on hold. It feels like we're, it feels like our package of abundance, this package of the Empress, this glow up, this new level of life that we want to achieve, it feels like you're tracking the shipping and you're like, where is my package? And it's saying that it's out for delivery, but it's like, where the heck is my package? It's not coming. You're so adamant. Sorry, this totally just changed everything. But you're so adamant on waiting for the USPS truck to receive this package that you haven't realized that it's already there. It's right outside your door, but you're so stuck on looking through the window. You actually have to open the door. It used to be enough for us to look out the window. It used to be that looking out the window worked for us. That worked and it was good enough, but now we're moving on to something bigger than that. And we don't just get to keep looking out the window, we have to open the door. And as soon as you actually open the door, your package is already there. Your parcel is here. You won't be able to open your parcel until you literally just like let yourself. Now you're telling yourself you're not good enough to have the thing that you've been waiting for. It's here. It's literally here. Alrighty, thank you. Good luck.